Peace and blessings be upon you. Welcome to another episode of the Ummah Podcast. I'm your host, Red One, and today we're discussing an issue that so many people are dealing with right now, burnout. Burnout has become a common struggle in our fast-paced, high-pressure world. Whether it's due to work, studies, family responsibilities, or even social expectations, many of us feel overwhelmed, exhausted, and disconnected. As Muslims, it's important to approach this challenge through the lens of our faith, seeking both practical and spiritual solutions. Burnout often happens when we're trying to do too much, too quickly, without giving ourselves the time to rest or reflect. We might feel guilty for slowing down, thinking that rest means laziness or weakness. But Islam teaches us that balance is key. Allah says in the Quran, "And we have not placed upon you in the religion any difficulty." Islam is a religion of ease, not hardship. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed, remember that it's okay to take a step back and focus on your well-being. One of the main causes of burnout is forgetting our purpose. We get caught up in the demands of dunya, chasing deadlines, achievements, and material goals, while neglecting our spiritual needs. As Muslims, our ultimate purpose is to worship Allah and seek His pleasure. When we realign our intentions and make our actions for His sake, even mundane tasks become acts of ibadah. This shift in mindset can bring a sense of peace and fulfillment, even during busy times. Another key to overcoming burnout is prioritizing self-care, both physically and spiritually. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, taught us the importance of moderation. He said, "Your body has a right over you." This means taking care of your health. Getting enough sleep, eating well, and staying active is not just a worldly concern, but a responsibility in Islam. Likewise, nurturing your soul through prayer, recitation of the Quran, and dhikr can recharge you in ways nothing else can. It's also important to recognize the power of dua when dealing with burnout. Sometimes we feel like we have to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. But Allah reminds us in the Quran, "Call upon me, I will respond to you." Turning to Allah in moments of exhaustion and asking for His help can lighten the emotional and spiritual burden we carry. Remember, even the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, would seek refuge in Allah during difficult times. Let's talk about boundaries. One of the biggest contributors to burnout is saying yes to everything and everyone, even when it drains us. Islam encourages us to help others, but it also teaches us to be mindful of our limits. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer, while there is good in both." Strength isn't just physical, it's emotional, mental, and spiritual. Setting boundaries protects your energy and allows you to serve others more effectively. Lastly, community plays a huge role in preventing and overcoming burnout. Islam emphasizes the importance of ummah, being there for one another, sharing burdens, and offering support. If you're feeling burnt out, don't hesitate to reach out to trusted friends, family, or even your local masjid for guidance. And if you know someone who's struggling, check in on them. Sometimes a simple conversation can make a world of difference. In today's hustle culture, burnout can feel inevitable. But by reconnecting with our faith, taking care of ourselves, and seeking balance, we can navigate these challenges with strength and resilience. Remember, Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. So whatever you're facing, know that Allah sees your struggles and rewards your efforts, even when the world doesn't. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Ummah Podcast. If this resonated with you, please share it with someone who might be feeling overwhelmed. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your thoughts. I'd love to hear how you deal with burnout as a Muslim. Until next time, may Allah grant you ease, peace, and balance in your life. Peace and blessings be upon you.